my dear Gemini. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. This reading will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Gemini, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth with the brutally honest oracle cards. For a cross watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Gemini person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And if you want to watch the channel's reading in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. And I will use the THELEMA tarot for the readings part, and I will start shuffling your cards. So when I open the deck here, I see the Hierophant with the Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing is almost like someone is rebelling against their daddy or their parent. Okay, someone is rebelling against authority. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune together with the Page of Swords. So it seems like there's a karmic event going on, something that has repeatedly happened. It can be that we get stuck in a way of being the rebel, so we can't help ourselves but rebelling against everyone and everything, and that can become very self-destructive eventually. I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. I can see a great love between people here, but if one person is stuck on rebellion, it's very hard to have a harmonious relationship. It's not going to work, because if you have a friend that's stabbing you like with a fork in your knee all the time, it's not going to be comfortable, just because they want to rebel and say, no, I'm not really liking this dinner and I hate you. Oh, okay. So 6 elements. Hierophant, Page of Swords again. I feel we need to take a clarification card here. So the Hierophant, clarification. Father of Swords, so an authority saying that what you do, this is not good, you should change your ways. And the Page of Swords, 4 of Wands in the reversed. To hell with your love, to hell with your advices here. So this is someone that really doesn't want to listen to reason even. Okay, interesting. That's a difficult situation. Father of Swords is this Hierophant, is probably you, thinking that, oh, what's this person doing? They're wrecking everything. Like now they're being really self-destructive. 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Gemini viewers. So I want my dear Gemini to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. Also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. So just tuning in for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind and what this person would want to happen between you two. This is the most likely action this person will take when it comes to you and your relationship. This is what's on the heart level, like their dreams or their hopes. And this is on the mind's level. Knight of Pentacles is a little bit calmer. Ace of Cups, King of Swords, again, King of Cups. Okay. So I'm seeing this person does love you, even if they are kind of on a journey out into the world to find themselves. And this is a deeper knowledge. The person is not all about being like impossible and illogical and self-destructive. They have old wisdom. It's just that something is going on with this person, some kind of healing journey. Okay. And on the heart level, so of course the Page of Swords, and I got a attack of coughing just with it. So 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay, so I think the person has had issues with not being able to express themselves in the past. And one way to start growing out from this and not being bullied by other people is to get your voice back. Thereof comes the coffin. Coffin, or maybe there's a coffin somewhere, okay. But what the person is rebelling against, it's something that's good and true. But I think there's a deeper reason because of the cough I got. This person has suffocated themselves in the past. And now here with you, they're making themselves impossible instead. So I'm just getting a headache by this person. Okay. So this is the most likely action, crying their eyes out. So that's not very constructive. So the person is rebelling against you. They have finally learned to, speak up. And they're doing so in an environment where they really don't need to speak up. And then they become the victim or the martyr. That's why they're giving me a headache. Okay. And on a mind's level, it's very complicated mind is. 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords, or 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Again, it shows a karmic situation, like an endless repetition of something that the person has done endlessly. It started with the High Priest and the Page of Swords, and ended with the High Priest and the Page of Swords. We don't get anywhere. We don't develop. And 2 of Pentacles, just screwing up a lot, basically. So whatever this is on this person's mind is going to make them screw up endlessly. They are stuck in a certain track of doing certain things in a certain way that will end up with them, dropping a lot of different balls or a lot of bombs everywhere. Okay. It's not that this person is evil or even have bad intentions. It's just that what they're doing as a reaction towards some kind of hurt or injustice is not very constructive. It's like causing more problems than it solves. Yes, Tower and the 7 of Swords. So I'm not seeing this person improving, actually. I'm seeing this person can have proof after proof after proof that what they are doing is wrong. And they will say, no, I'm not wrong because I'm this like the one that draws fastest with their gun in the Wild Wild West. So and they write their own laws, their own rules. They're not going to abide by yours. And the worst thing is that they seem to rebel inside a very loving environment. And so they're like the bull in the china shop, a very small bull. It's not a very it's like a very immature person, so it's not, you won't feel a lot of authority when they are around. You will feel like a hysterical person that's doing a lot of things wrong, ending up hurting themselves in the process, hurting other people, getting smashed up, falling on their face, and still not wanting to change. So I'm thinking even God has a hard time with this person, not because they're evil, but because they're very one-track mind. It's something it's a hiccup with this person. They are on a healing journey though. So, and it's not that their soul is broken or bad in some way. It's just, sometimes we can have an epiphany. Let's say that this person was bullied, and then they realize that they too have a voice, and then they continue to always speak up in the totally wrong situation, at the dinner table, in the store, everywhere. They just say stupid things because they were bullied in school. So now they are entitled to say all these things. So it's like they have got stuck on a certain level on their healing process, and they are not coming out of it. They just, it's like they have gotten a free ticket to, like, on the road to hell. On an emotional level, we have the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune. So unfortunately, this person is your soulmate and someone that you are supposed to solve this karma together with. I don't know if you were the authority that once squished their little face into the ground and now you have to pay for it. It's very possible. Oh, okay. And 7 of Cups. I'm feeling like this is the state for both of you, like hopelessness. Nobody knows what to do. I don't know what to do. No, I don't know what to do either. 2 of Cups. So the divine thinks the love can be a solution. And the Emperor. So on one level, I'm seeing this person loves you and they will continue loving you. And there's no end to their love. They're screw up. They will continue being a screw up. But they are your screw up. And they want you and they love you. So that's one thing I'm seeing. And the other thing I'm seeing is that you both probably have issues. And even if you can feel like you don't have anywhere near the issues of this person, both of you have things you don't want to see. And you can learn to see it through this relationship with this person. So the divine is saying, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. If I were in this situation, I would feel very tempted to do just that, because I can't run around having this headache all the time because this person does like illogic stuff that hurts my head. It wouldn't make any of us happy to see me seeing that and telling them that and what they are doing and what I don't appreciate. Neither of us would be happy. So, Page of Wands and the Empress. So they are very compelled by you, or they feel like drawn to you immensely, but they want to pretend that they are not. So they are turned their back towards you, but it's like they are very focused on you. You are super important. You are an icon, an idol, even a mentor in many ways. And we have both the Empress and the Emperor in the same reading, showing that this can be the one. Okay, congratulations, Gemini. They are trying to be cool here. They're trying to, be invincible, trying to win over you. And it's like they are both super much in love with you. They respect you. They honor you on one level, but that makes you the authority. Okay? That makes you the authority, and automatically this person needs to rebel against you. It doesn't matter how nice you are to them. They still need to rebel against you because they think the world of you. They need to rebel against you. Again, you understand why this gives me headache. And death. Finally. Death comes as a liberation sometimes. Death is absolute transformation. You can't avoid transformation. If you don't transform, something will happen that will make you transform. I'm actually seeing a scene from Twilight where we have the actor Robert Pattinson being with, I don't know her name, actually. I see her face, but I don't know her name. I don't know the actors' names, like their name in the movie either. I just see this scene. And she says she can't dance, and he says, I can always make you. And this is the divine approach to this person at this point. We can always make you. So we'll see what will be made out of this. Temperance. Temperance is Sagittarius energy, comes, and it's we see the 2 cups, and here they're being like mixed together. So again, this is your disaster. Congratulations, you have won the first prize of a screw up, because this is the person screwing up, and this is your love going to change this person. So good luck with that. So, but it's the divine plan here with death. They can always make them. Okay. So, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's from a divine perspective, there's a mature person somewhere in like inside there somewhere, and we can see they will develop through whatever happens here, from a Knight of Pentacles to a King of Pentacles, and with the help of you, but the divine will make them, okay, will make them dance after the rules that was made. So we have free will, but I guess we have free will, but the divine has free will to screw up our lives as well. So we can end up in we can get a disease, depression. I don't see like really a car accident or anything like that. Maybe a near-death experience at the closest. But something that will make this person change, and it indicates that it's you. So they can always make them. So they will make them by the love and passion they feel for you, I guess. Doesn't seem like a solid plan to me, but I'm not making the rules. See what this person would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth. I'm walking through the dark night of my soul. Yeah, I don't think they really want to admit to that. They want to act like they are this rebel without a cause, and they still stay a rebel without a cause because they're so scared what's next, what's underneath, because they have gotten stuck on a certain like point in their life. Let's say that you are a nice person, you do nice things, and you always get shit. Eventually you will start to, you know, talk back and put boundaries. This is healthy. But then you get like I don't know, a little spin to the head, and you start doing this with everyone everywhere because it's such a gratifying experience, and that's when we get stuck. So normally the process would maybe take 2 years, and the person would say no to everything, and then they would move on, and you know, they will never come to the state where they will bark at everyone or do like be opposite towards everyone. They would come to a state where they learn to say no. But this person has like gone overboard with this, and it's mainly because they're scared what's next on this journey. So now I learned to put boundaries, but what's next is probably something dangerous, so I won't do it. I refuse to do it. I'm not going to do it. And the divine says we can always make you. Okay, interesting. So I felt a pinch on my foot, like someone pinched me on my foot underneath the floor. That's interesting because the week before last, when I did your reading, someone pulled in my pants. It has never happened to me before. The next, you are the only one who gets me. So that's why the divine has this very, very skillful plan. I'm not a fan. Okay. Oh, so I'm rhyming. That means my rhyming guide is here. I don't feel good enough. Okay, so they're scared for the next. They want to stay like this because they found some kind of power here. Before they have been a pushover to people in some way, and now they found the power in saying no, 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 no to everything. And this is the most powerful they have felt in their whole life, and they don't want to give it all up. They don't want to give it all up. They're scared what's next, and they don't want to give up their power because without it, they don't feel good enough. With it, they feel like, it's medicine. It's like an addiction. They are self-medicating. They are high on revolting, making revolution. Viva the revolution. So this is from your point of view. You love them more than you want to admit. That's probably the divine, shooting 10,000 arrows in your behind. So you will continue loving this person to fulfill their divine master plan. Okay. I will fight for all love. Yeah, you will probably have to. And a hit and run. Yeah, you will probably feel like this person is like this because, what have they given you? How have they shown their love for you? By doing a lot of stupid shit. So of course you just think that this person doesn't love you. It's just games and play for them, but it's not. They are high on this power trip that they got when they learned to say no. Maybe they were 3 years old. They learned to say no, and now they're stuck there. So say no to everything. They can have been born into a family with a lot of a little bit almost fascistic ideas about how to do things. Like you need to do it like this or you're not worth living. and that can make a person revolt like that. And kids are smart, they are really smart. So if you treat them like that, here we see the smart kid, son. It's doesn't get smarter than that. So they start to revolt, and they just can't stop. I think it's a good kid underneath, but or a grown-up person. It's just that they act like a kid. So it's upside down. So what the divine thinks about your relationship, separation. Yeah, we have both the Tower and the Death. I'm seeing your relationship surviving separation, but I think the separation is how they will make this person dance, because they love you passionately, and you are their treasure. So without you, they will be lost. And so the separation is the making them dance part. Okay. Finance and career. So during the separation, the divine wants you to focus on finance and career. And after that, when the person has learned their lesson, then it's time for you to express your love, if you were wondering about that. So that's the divine master plan. Okay, so some advice for you then. I'm still hearing this, I can always make you. So that was probably why they pinched my foot as well. Individuality, letting go. So for now, you need to accept that this person gives you a headache. They are impossible. You don't want to deal with them. And live and let live. Let the person go for now. And let the universe have their way with this person, making them dance or whatever. And then it seems like you are a well-calculated honey trap from a divine point of view. But right now you can't control this person. So if you love them a lot, it's better to just let them go at this point. No two snowflakes can ever be the same. So let them go, but with love. I love you. I love you the way you are. It could be a good mantra. I love you the way you are. I have no complaints whatsoever. I love you the way you are. No two snowflakes can ever be the same, just as you are special and unique too. This is something to celebrate. I have marked one young vampire in a way that's unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. So stay who you are. This person is already doing that to maximum, but I'm thinking if you have been in a relationship with this person, you have probably had to give in a lot of your own ideas. It also reminds you to not compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty greater or lesser than yours. No one's life better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you are compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a powerful sign. So I think this is what you need to work on. Finance and career, individuality. Try to be yourself. Try to work on your own life. Do your own thing. Become really strong. So you won't give in just because this person is immensely stubborn. Because in other case, if you are not strong enough, you will give in to them. And it will become their way or the highway. And that's not helpful for them. Because that just makes them stay in this rebelling kind of state. 22. So I'm thinking more and more that you are going to have to be the emperor and the king first to deal with this snotty little kid here. Okay. 22, letting go. This symbol comes to you. It's the butterflies, which is often a symbol for death as well. This symbol comes to you to remind you that freedom is important to everyone. If you love something, set it free. Don't hold on too tight lest you chase it away. You have the freedom at this time to choose whatever you want. Let others do the same. You will be so happy you did. Miracles come when you let go and allow the magic to happen of its own accord. So while they are making this person dance, you need to stay out of their way and, let this person go for now. They still love you. Don't think something else. And if you find someone else, that's fine, at least by me. And hopefully this will make this person go through the whole transformation which they were so scared of, and they can be like more themselves than afterwards when they have gone through this real dark night of their soul. Okay, so I would urge you to watch the reading, their True Thoughts and Feelings for your sign in their True Thoughts and Feelings playlist, or the love reading for June or July. That will probably reveal more. You can also watch what do they want to happen from previous month to get development of this story from then till now and get a deeper understanding about this situation. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take really good care and bye-bye.